Morning.
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 Guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Everyone see?
Let me share my screen first. Everybody can see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The first things I want to talk about with you is that is review our report based on Christie's suggestion. And I added some comments to report based on Christie's comments. The first thing is introduction. Christie mentioned we should tell who is our client and what is purpose of him. And Marisa, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be working on that. No worries.
Yes. Maybe you just I'm not sure. Just mention who is our client in the introduction. Maybe just mention our client name is Thomas, and what is he works on, what his team or client futures or something like that. And I think you write the purpose is clearly, so just mention who is our client is enough, I think.
Yep.
And Edward and Nabil, I think you is modified some words. And yes, king.
Yeah.
Yeah, what that means? Could you
It
explain?
just means change the title into select time environment. Select area.
Yes, but I think that page is not about the time, just area.
Oh yeah. I mistyped that. It should have been select area.
Ah yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Just to make the consistency of the title. Yeah. It's just a small detail.
Yes, that makes sense. Right. What about that, Edward?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. Just have a consistency title for another, because I find the second title is about the time and the variables. The third page is about loading. So King is said that Ping said is makes sense. Yes, just change the title, subtitle. It's better. Thank you, King.
Yeah, no worries.
Scenario is for last report. What is that? For each page. And Edward.
Yeah, I have put the justification just after these images.
Sorry.
Not for moment. You will do that, yes?
I have done that.
You have done that?
Just after these images.
I think the bad way is, I'm not sure, maybe you can just put a few words maybe just after each page or each graph
Each
is better.
page?
Yes, each
Uh,
page is better, I think.
All right.
Maybe you mentioned the graph 7, 8, 9, 10, something, and described each page. I think you can respectively for each page just for one sentence or one or two sentences for explain what it is.
Yep.
That is better not put all graph in together and explain whole things.
Yep.
Just my view. Yes. We didn't need it. Number 1.
Cool.
Yes. Ju,
Yeah.
could you please check each graph number before the submitting?
Yeah.
Because I think that will be confused.
No problem.
But we cannot do that for now because maybe we modify it and edit some graph or remove it, so this number is always confused. But just before submit report.
Yep.
Kirsty mentioned we need added some technical components. What is that?
Oh, I think she wanted us to talk about what technologies we're using.
Yeah,
So,
yes.
Yeah. Just
Maybe
like
something
Java
that
server pages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Long, would you add it?
I just add one. Yeah, for the user manual thing. Just write the iframe things in. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And maybe you will add some graph for it or another Gantt chart to comparing previous one to see what is in head or what is behind schedule.
I'm not sure how to do that. Like just.
That I know. Maybe
Yeah.
Joe will help you do that. Just because Christy mentioned is always heavy words in that. I think that means we need edit or make another graph for it to help reader easy to read what we means. Yes. And test Joe. I emerged the. You mentioned we need a navigation bar for testing, but I think we didn't make the use case in our planning report, so I justify why I didn't make a new use case testing for it, just emerge the whole navigation functions into each use case testing.
Okay.
So, yes, the test is complete, but I removed the last testing. 4.1.8. That's a navigation function, but that is emerging to each testing. So that's easy to do that because if I need edit some specific or another use case testing, I need to edit a new use case, and that means I will modify the RTM text table and the requirement document.
Yeah.
That's tricky. So I just merging the navigation function to each testing, and added some methodology to tell who many people to do that, and what is time, and the version, application version.
Yep.
I just used you uploaded the application time for our application version, because
Yep.
you know we have no version 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's okay.
But the time is the exactly to show what our application is, because maybe you will irritation for tomorrow or yesterday, but the time is the fixed.
Yep.
So I use the time to identify each version, and I recording the testing result. Something pass, something is fail, but fail doesn't matter because it's very common. And thank you for your work and user testing.
That's all right.
That's strange. I changed that last time, but always
Okay, that's a little bit broken, is it?
why?
I'm not sure.
Yes, I fixed that last time. Will be counted us. And methodology, based on Christie say he need a direct quick get information, so I make some table. Didn't want to read. Oh. You see that is strange. Okay. And that's based on King's Excel table that is about the user Thomas feedback, and Peter and Dan, what we can do for our next version.
Yep.
Maybe something like map, something like user menu. I just put that in here. And the requirement change, I think Christina not mentioned that. That's pretty well part. I'm not get any comments from Christy about that part, so that is perfect. Okay, that's great. Okay. Report is for that. Any question about the report?
I'm all good.
All good? You?
Yeah, all good.
All good? That's okay. I like that. That's all good, that means no problem.
Yes.
So I want to move another part. It's about self-evaluation and peer evaluation. I suggest you can make that ahead of the deadline. Maybe today or tomorrow you can complete your self-evaluation, because just a few days, almost things you have done, so you can do that for now. And so do that a bit ahead of the deadline. That's useful for yourself. Don't be late. That will impact your result of this unit. Joe, did you think we need to modify or improve our application before demonstration 2? Because we got some feedback from Thomas. In my view, something is easy to modify, like added some linking for website Thomas mentioned, we can link in the user menu.
Yeah. There's a
log
few
to
little
his,
things. we
just
can
little
change.
things. Yes, because I just want to show something different with our first version to Christy demonstration 2.
Yeah.
You must tell Christy something we changed.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
we cannot say nothing can change it. The client is whole satisfy our application.
Yeah.
Because we have put some feedback in our report, so we must change something. Not whole change we need made, because we can say that something is big, something is small when we have done that. So please do a little for our application for preparing the next demonstration.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. And Marisa and King.
Yeah.
Could you make some content for our user menu, Marisa?
Yep. Sorry
Yes.
for that, boss. I'll be working on that. No worries. You'll get that
Yes.
done by.
I hope you two can make that before
Demonstration 2.
no demonstration 2. Maybe you need sometimes to edit that content to our application. So I hope that is before Saturday or before Sunday.
Definitely, boss. I'll be working on that tonight.
That's okay.
Yeah, if we could just have a bit of content on every page, even if it's just brief.
Yes.
Just so every page
yes.
isn't empty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got that. Yep.
Cool.
So please make that before Saturday.
Yep. Definitely.
Let me
Sunday.
know if you have any questions as well.
Yeah, if I have got any question, I will be asked to our hero, Joe, and I'll be done it by tonight.
Yes. Good. And King?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, consider it. Thank
you. Thank you very much. So that's all things for this week. This week we focused on our report and submitted. That is our first things. And the next regular meeting, that is the last one formal regular meeting for our team. That's just one thing need to discuss is for our demonstration 2. So nothing nothing is for now, just to focus on our report. And sorry. And Marisa, please update your work logs. That is easy for your self-regulation.
Yeah, I'm just trying. It is only for the easiness of the self-regulation, but it isn't any mandatory thing for the project, isn't it? There isn't any requirement for that, right?
Okay. So just update that. And
yeah, cool. I'll update that. No worries.
This is the last times I ask each other to update your workload a bit, because that is the last time I will put the workload in regular meeting minutes, because next week we didn't need it for our evaluation. So that is the last time. Please do that.
Yeah. I got that. I got that.
Yes, and that's all.
Yep.
So some guys will have any question or something topic we can discuss? No. So if no, just to do that. Thank you.
Cool.
And leave any comments in Discord if you feel that need. We can discuss it for any time.
Yep.
So
Cool.
see you. Yes.
Alright guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Thank you guys.
See you later.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.